There's so many things which are working when something is a hit or not. It's not in our control at all. I'm a very small part of this whole story or this whole system. I'm not very calm, and I'm not always calm, but I try to be. Of course, some things disturb you in life, when things are not right, or especially as far as work is concerned, when it hampers the creative process, I really get upset. Human beings are greedy, actors are greedier. so
Yeah.
so I am not content, but at the same time, I'll say I'm happy. I'll say that whatever roles I've been getting are very good, and the scripts are nicely written, well written scripts and good roles, of course. But you always want to do something more ना, हमेशा आप चाहते हैं कि आप कुछ और चीजें करो या
Hi, my name is Surbhi, and today we have with us the very beautiful Geetanjali Kulkarni. How are you, ma'am? Very warm welcome to our channel.
Very fine, Surbhi. How are you?
I am good too, ma'am. I'm really sorry we're sitting at a hotel and doing this. Only because I really wanted to do this with you. Super excited for Rangbaaz season 3 and of course all your shows. But then of course, ma'am, like last time we spoke, I think OTT. What I think is OTT is a great version of commercial and character actors because they get good content-driven show, etc., etc. So, what according to you really intrigued you for Rangbaaz season 3?
I really like the story. Siddharth ji has written a wonderful story, I feel. And that was the main attraction for me. And secondly, the character, Ahilya Devi's character, which I'm playing, has span of almost 30 to 40 years. So from 28 years to 68 years, the fight the fight she did to find justice for her son, and also the whole thrill, the whole drama, what is happening in Rangbaaz is very interesting. So this all attracted me, and also the way the graph is of Ahilya Devi is very interesting. So for me, it was very important. I have never played such a big span of a character in any of the series yet. So that was the attraction for me.
Wow. Also, Rangbaaz, has its own fan following. When like season 1, season 2, they were super hits, and season 3, everybody is expecting and anticipating it to be a super hit. I'll touch wood and fingers crossed. However, was there any pressure? Because again, there's a certain fan following for Rangbaaz and all of that. So was there any pressure in your mind when you decided or when you were actually shooting for the character in Rangbaaz?
Actually, never think of this. For me, even when I was doing if I'm doing any work, this kind of pressure is I never think of that. I always think about the story, about the character, how I'm going to play it. The pressure is of all these things rather than what will people think, because I think if we do our job honestly and with all integrity, and if we put in effort in it, people will like it. That's what my feeling is. And of course, it is not in your hands. There's so many things which are working when something is a hit or not. It's not in our control at all. I'm a very small part of this whole story or this whole system. So I think for me to do my job honestly, with a lot of effort, giving time to it, and उसमें मजा आना चाहिए मुझे वो काम करने में, तो automatically people will maybe like it. मैं ये pressures, I don't think of these pressures. For me, मेरे लिए मेरा काम बहुत ज्यादा important है, और मैं सिर्फ उसी के बारे में सोचती हूँ.
Absolutely. We know your Nirvana level wala thing. We spoke about it last time.
It's not Nirvana, but that's what I'm built like that. I don't know.
Yeah. So Rangbaaz, Rangbaaz is all about politics, drama, dominance, etc. We know Geetanjali Kulkarni is a very sweet person, she's always very good to everyone, and is a very calm person, and very composed, calm, sorted, content in her life. However, has there been any situation when out of anger, because Rangbaaz is about aggression, dominance, politics, drama, etc. क्या आपने गुस्से में कभी किसी को हड़काया है और क्या वो actually डर गया है?
I'm not very calm and I'm not always calm, but I try to be. Of course, some things disturb you in life, when things are not right, or especially as far as work is concerned, when it hampers the creative process, I really get upset. Because as I told you, my work is something which which I'm very attached to, and it is very important that somebody is putting so much of money in that, somebody is putting so much of time in that, energy in that. So we should always try to do it properly. That's what my feeling is, and it's not never out of any tantrum or grudge or anything like that. It's just to make things happen smoothly, and it should look good. It should we should put all our skills to it. That's the main reason. So कभी-कभी set पे मतलब कुछ किसी को हटका देती हूँ, ऐसा नहीं है, स्पेशली कोई ठीक से काम नहीं करे या अब मेरी भी गलती हो जाती है तो वो भी मैं मान लेती हूँ. ऐसा नहीं है कि मेरे से गलती नहीं होती, तो मेरे से भी गलतियां होती है, तो वो भी मैं मान लेती हूँ. लेकिन कभी अगर कोई गलत करता है तो उसको बता दे, because I think it's not about me shouting at somebody or me not it's about learning. I'm also learning. So maybe 10 years back I was more temperamental, but now I'm not, because I also understand somebody is coming from some background, they don't have experience, they're young, so they are not understanding it. So I try to explain whenever it's possible, and whenever I don't have that kind of space, maybe I shout at people.
You get into the Rangbaaz mode actually, basically.
No, actually in Rangbaaz my character is very calm. She's very poised. She has a lot of strength, and she has a lot of grace, and she's not at all short-tempered. She's very, very intelligent woman, who is planning, who is going by her passion, but at the same time is controlling emotions, not just I find Ahila Devi is a very, very matured person.
Wow. Also, talking about genres and characters, what is that one genre or maybe 2-3 genres which Geetanjali Kulkarni as an actor wants to explore?
I would like to do a fantasy. I've never done a fantasy on screen. I've done it in theatre. And I would like to do action film. Yes.
Okay. Oh my God. I'm a visual thinker, actually I can think of, as soon as you said action, I was actually imagining you do some action film. Like, wow. It looks amazing. Wow. Such a sweet lady and doing action, like of course, imagining you in that cop uniform, like, I don't know. Also, are you whatever space you are in OTT right now, are you content with it? Because I know that you're content in general life, because there's very little that I want from life and all of that. But talking about your space in the OTT, we love you in Good Luck, and we can't wait for Rangbaaz 3, and you already spoke so much about your character, and really can't wait to watch it. Really can't wait to witness your character. What is are you content with your space right now in the OTT?
See, human beings are greedy. Actors are greedier. So I am not content, but at the same time, I'll say I'm happy. I'll say that whatever roles I've been getting are very good, and the scripts are nicely written, well-written scripts and good roles. Of course, but you always want to, do something more. ना हमेशा आप चाहते हैं कि आप कुछ और चीजें करो, with more complexities or more layers or more challenging. So I wish as I told you, I would like to do an action film. I would like to do a fantasy, I'm waiting for these opportunities, and I'm sure one day I will get something which I had never expected or which I had never thought of.
Wow, I'm manifesting it for you, for sure.
Thank you.
My last question, which is also a trademark question: 3 reasons why people should watch Rangbaaz season 3 on ZEE5.
One reason, it has a lot of thrill. The other reason, it is filled with a lot of emotions. And third reason, I think after watching it, people will understand why people in power behave like this.
Really? Oh, yes. I think it's a lot of BTS plus on screen, amalgamation of both. In the show, for sure. All the best, ma'am. It was amazing talking to you. And I hope
Thank
you
you.
had a good time too. Thank you, ma'am.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye,
you.
ma'am.